Yo, what is up guys, SurgicalGoblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, a new ladder episode guys, and it has been a while. I mean, I haven't played ladder for such a long time, as you guys can see as well. 4,341 trophies, so I didn't play ladder for such a long time. But right now actually they changed it, like in the last big update, they actually made ladder with 3 minutes overtime. So right now I actually want to make more ladder videos, especially because you guys also asked for it. Like you guys asked like when are you going to make a ladder video again, and I just didn't really have the time for it. I like mainly focused on grand challenges, but right now I definitely want to make some more ladder episodes. So let me know in the comment section down below if you guys are excited for it, if you guys have any suggestions like what kind of deck I want to play, like I should play on ladder. But in today's episode I'm going to share this Hog cycle deck, really cheap cycle deck, 3.0 average elixir cost with the Lumberjack, Inferno Dragon, really solid deck, like such a solid defense, and as I said, really quick cycle deck. So definitely my playstyle. Hopefully you guys also have these cards and can try it out, just because in my opinion it's a really solid deck, and I will try to show that to you guys right now, playing like 4 matches I think, and hopefully try to get 4 wins in today's episode, and of course climb like higher on ladder. So let's see guys, let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So it looks like we start off with Inferno Dragon, we have Fireball, we have Guards, Ice Spirit. Next card is the Ice Golem. So as usual I will just start off with the Ice Spirit at the bridge. Let's see if our opponent responds to it. Looks like he actually drops his Skeleton Barrel. I guess I will just go with the Inferno Dragon into the same lane. I also could have dropped like an Ice Golem or something, but I think it's fine. So it looks like he will go with his Miner, so I will predict my Guards in the back. Looks like he dropped it to the side, and I will go with the Ice Golem to tank for the Skeletons. Kinda want to keep my Zap just in case he, for example, has a Goblin gang. So right now we actually have a really good counter push right now. We have Guards there, we have Inferno Dragon there. Let's try to zap his Karmi. Hog Rider will be able to get one hit Guards, and the Inferno Dragon should be able to take down his Musketeer. So he's still forced to drop something else. Looks like he went with Minions, so I think he spent quite a lot of elixir there. So he has a really interesting deck. He has Minions, Skeleton Barrel, Musketeer, Skeleton Army, and then also the Miner so far. I think maybe he also showed a spell, but I'm not sure. So let's actually go with a Lumberjack at the bridge. Like Lumberjack is actually really, like, you shouldn't underestimate the Lumberjack. Looks like he also has Golem. Wow, really strange deck. So he did invest 8 elixir to counter it. And look at the level 4 Lumberjack guys doing work at the level 6 Golem. Unfortunately we don't have the Zap cycle, but we do have Ice Golem, so let's actually go with Ice Golem to tank for the Skeletons. Let's go with Guard for the Miner. This time he did drop it in the back. Last time I didn't predict it like on the side, but this time he actually switched up to the back, so we did catch the Miner. And again I will go with a Hog Rider counter push. Inferno Dragon is still there, some of the Guards there, and this time I will try to be really reactive with the Zap, knowing that he has Skeleton Army. So let's have the Zap ready guys, let's see if he will use it. Looks like he actually uses his Minions, so I'll actually Zap the Minions. This way the Inferno Dragon can actually kill them, and maybe even lock on the tower for a little bit. Let's see, looks like it, yeah, a little bit, just a little bit of chip damage, but of course it's worth it, because otherwise we still need to respond to it like on the counter push. So let's see guys, let's go with Lumberjack. He'll probably go with his Karmi, but that's totally fine, just because I kind of want to waste it like for him and then try to cycle to Hog Rider. So let's go with Ice Spirit right now, let's then go with Ice Golem, and then let's go with a Hog Rider as I said. So let's see what he has for this. The rage is still there guys, actually a rage Hog Rider over there, not too much, like not too long in the rage, but still a little bit. So let's see, we fireballed his Night Witch. I'll actually go with an Inferno Dragon offensive. Looks like we actually managed to take down the left side tower, so let's go with Ice Golem for his, or Inferno Dragon for his Golem. Let's go with Ice Golem for all these support units over here with the Zap, with the Minions. Let's go with Lumberjack. Again, he dropped it in the back, guys, so we were able to predict it. Let's actually go with Ice Spirit to the side to try to kill the Minions. And I think this is a good game, guys. We did miss one of the Minions, but the tower should be able to finish it off. So as said, I think this is a good game, guys. Let's still apply more pressure to the right side. Let's go with Hog Rider. Let's go with Guards. Ice Golem in the middle. Let's have a Zap ready. Looks like he drops his Skeleton Army right there. We did miss a little bit of a Skeleton Army, but the Hog Rider is still able to connect to the tower, and there will be a lot of damage, and he definitely won't be able to take down left tower. Just 8 seconds left, so let's go with a Lumberjack into this lane. Go with the Ice Spirit. We even cycle back to the Hog Rider, so that shows like how quick the cycle is. I mean, let's go with Ice Golem in the middle, but that's a good game. As said, the time was over, so the first game was a win. Really interesting deck on his part. Let's give him a good game, give him the well played, and let's give him a thumbs up. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit low on ladder, guys, but of course that's why, like I said, like I want to make more ladder videos, so eventually like climb my way up there, especially also in videos, maybe sometimes also off camera, and then like try to get higher. I don't know, definitely would like to go to champion. My PB is in champion, but maybe even grand champion. That would definitely be awesome. But I would say let's hop into the second match, guys. So as said, first one was a win against the Golem Miner deck, Skeleton Barrel. Pretty strange deck, but let's see what kind of matchup we have this time. Let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So we start off with Ice Spirit, Inferno Dragon, Lumberjack, Ice Golem. Next card is the Fireball. So again, I will start off with the Ice Spirit at the bridge. Next card are the Guards. So let's see what he drops. Let's see if we should drop something. Looks like he will go with his level 4 Ghost. So he does have level 4 Legendaries as well. Even though he's a level 12, looks like his levels are really good. Let's see what kind of deck he has with the Royal Ghost. Looks like also Max Mini P.E.K.K.A, also Fire Spirit. So I will actually zap the Fire Spirits first, and then I will drop the Guards. Zapping there is really important, because otherwise definitely the Fire Spirits would actually yeah, kill the guards. So let's see, guys. We have the Lumberjack on the left side. Looks like these guys also run his army. Ice Golem did kill a little bit of the Skeleton army and also the Lumberjack. So right now I'll actually send in the Hog Rider into the rage. Let's go with the Ice Spirit behind it. Let's have the Fireball ready in case he drops something. Looks like he goes with his Executioner. I'm not sure if it's worth it to go with a Fireball because Executioner DPS isn't too special on the Hog Rider. And of course the Fireball won't kill it. So I guess I would just take it out with either like tanking for the Ice Golem. Looks like he actually has a Mega Knight level 4 as well. So as I said, this guy's levels are actually really good, guys. I mean, he has so far everything maxed. Besides the legendary, like as you guys can see, even the epics are maxed, like level 8 Executioner. Whereas we have like level 7 guards. So let's see, guys. We do have another rage. So I'll actually always go with a Hog Rider in rage. Like usually I will try to go with a Hog Rider in the rage. Let's actually go with a Zep. Was a little bit late there. Was trying to look at you guys, like towards you guys and talk with you guys. Next time I'll definitely have the Zep like more reactive. But what I want to say, like usually I try to go with my Hog Rider into the rage just because it's such a big difference. I mean, the Lumberjack of course drops the rage when it dies. So I definitely want to, yeah, take advantage of that. So let's go with Ice Spirit. Looks like he also has a max Hog Rider, so a really strange deck. But as I said, his levels are actually really good, guys. So let's see, guards will be able to like allow the Hog Rider only to get one hit, so that's good for us. Looks like he goes with another Royal Ghost. So I'll actually go with my Lumberjack into the same lane. And again, guys, same as last time. If it dies, I will definitely try to take advantage of that rage spell. Maybe not, just because we actually have the tower quite low. So we might actually end up spell cycling over here. But let's actually go with a Fireball. And I'm thinking about going with, you know, let's definitely try to defend because he has a mini packet there. He will probably support it with maybe like Fire Spirits or something. Yeah, there we go. There are the Fire Spirits. He does have a Zep, so we do need to watch out. I'll actually go with my Ice Golem. Then I'll go with my guards to yeah, kill his Hog Rider. And let's see, guys, I'm thinking about going with Ice Golem or not. I will go with a Lumberjack into this lane and then go with an Inferno Dragon into that lane. Let's have the Zep ready for his Karm. Let's go with the Zep right now. Lumberjack should be able to get a little bit of chip damage at least. And let's see if he has a Zep in cycle. Looks like he didn't have a Zep in cycle yet, so that's actually really good. We were able to counter his Mega Knight. Let's go with guards. Let's go with a Lumberjack for his Executioner. And we should be able to counter this push pretty well just because the Lumberjack is still there. Let's go with a Hog Rider into the right side lane just to pressure a little bit more. And let's see if we're able to take down the left side tower. I think we should be able to by one more Zep. And then Fireball should be able to finish it off. So let's see, guys. Let's split the cards. Let's go with Ice Golem. Let's go with Ice Spirit, Fireball, and then the next card should be the Zep. So this should be yeah, this should be enough. As you guys can see, 32 HP. So the Zep will be able to take down the left side tower. So also a really solid game. Let's give him the good game, give him the wall plate, and let's give him the thumbs up. So as I said before, even though he was only level 12, I mean only of course level 12 is still really good, but even though he was level 12 and we are a max player like level 13, he still had better levels as me because as you guys see, I have my guards level 7. I mean, I guess the rares and the legendaries were the same, but he actually had a max Executioner, but we were still able to beat that Mega Knight mini pack, a Hog Rider deck with Fire Spirits as well, and of course the Zep. So that was actually a pretty tough matchup, but we were still able to outcycle him. Cycle Inferno Dragon like on the Mega Knight when he didn't have Zep in cycle. That was definitely key in that matchup, but let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him a good luck. So we started with Ice Spirit, we have Lumberjack, Ice Golem, and Inferno Dragon. Looks like he actually pumps up, so I'll actually go with the Ice Golem Lumberjack combination, and then I'll have my Fireball ready in case he drops something. Looks like he goes with his Battle Ram. I will still have my Fireball ready. Looks like he will go with Bat, so I'll actually go with Zep over here. And then I think I will go with a Fireball right now, just because I don't want the Elixir Collector to get too much Elixir, and it's only a level 9 Elixir Collector, so Fireball should be able to actually take it down. So it looks like he's trying to, like, he actually ignored the Lumberjack, but you definitely don't want to ignore Lumberjack, guys. Lumberjack is so strong, especially, like, in Tournament Standard, it hits so fast and it's 200 damage. Imagine a level 4 Lumberjack on your tower, but let's go with the Hog Rider behind it. He just invested 8 Elixir in his Golem. Do need to watch out with the counter push, because I'm guessing this is, like, 3 Musketeers, like, Golem 3 Musketeers. So we definitely need to watch out, guys, but we were able to take down his left side tower, but right now there's a Rage Golem push coming. And perhaps with a main horde of 3 Musketeers. I'll actually have my Ice Spirit ready. Looks like he actually goes with his Magic Archer. So I'll actually go with a Lumberjack over here to take down his Magic Archer. Inferno Dragon should be able to take down the Golem. He does go with a Zep, so the Rage Golem will be able to deal a lot of damage, especially because it's a level 7 Golem. Looks like it brings down the tower to about 700, I think, 800, something like this. Let's actually go with a Zep. Yeah, as you guys can see, even below 700, actually 560 to like HP left on the left side tower. Actually a lot of damage over there, but of course this guy is maxed, and as I said, like, his levels are pretty good. Let's go with the Ice Spirit in the right side. Let's see if we're able to cycle to Zep. I think next card should be Zep, and then we have it like ready for the Goblin Gang. So let's have the Zep ready for the Goblin Gang. I'm guessing that he will drop it somewhere there. There you go. There's the Goblin Gang. He actually dropped it to the side. So the Hog Rider is still there, guys. Guards are still there. Ice Golem are still there. Should be the right side tower down, and then we might actually be able to get a really good Fireball over here. Looks like we are able to get that Fireball hitting and his Collector. and his magic archer. Maybe the fireball and the collector wasn't even needed. I just want to make sure he doesn't get a big elixir advantage. So I'm expecting him to go with Golem. Looks like he actually decides to go with his Lumberjack and Battle Ram combination. Battle Ram raged up, so it actually will be able to take down our left side tower, but we already managed to take down his right side tower. So let's see, guys. This definitely will be tricky just because he has a beatdown deck. We definitely need to watch out, but let's actually go with a fireball for his magic archer. And I kind of want to wait for him to invest that 8 elixir in the golem and then maybe try to rush him for 3 count. But looks like he knows it. Looks like he knows that we can punish him. So he's actually trying to get a really good rage Battle Ram like push. So let's go with a Zep over here. Let's go with an Ice Golem. Of course, the Ice Golem death damage should be able to take down the pets over there. The Lumberjack actually did die to the Rage Barbarians and the Goblins. But let's see, guys. I kind of think that he will go with his... No, looks like he doesn't even try to go with Golem. He's just trying to spam like the Battle Ram. So I'll actually go with guards. I'll have my Zep ready in case he goes with Goblin Gang again. Looks like he doesn't. Let's go with Lumberjack and Hog Rider for the 3 count. But it doesn't matter just because the time is already over, guys. Let's give him a good game. Let's give him the well played. And let's give him the thumbs up. So far we actually won all of our battles. As I said, oh wow, we actually also got a giant chest. I'll actually gem like the open. I'm not sure how many gems it is. I don't think too much. Yeah, 72 gems. So let's actually gem open the giant chest. And then next match should be the last match of the episode. So let's see, guys. We get some gold, we get some royal hogs, we get some zeppies, we get a giant snowball, which is really nice. I think it's my only comment right now, which I don't have max yet. I actually got a bunch of rascals, so right now I actually have my rascals max. I didn't upgrade them yet, but I have enough to max them. And it looks like we get some dart goblins, so pretty nice chest. 2 of the new cards, royal hogs and the giant snowball, so definitely not bad. But let's see, guys. I would say let's hop into the last match. As I said, I will probably do 1 more match, maybe even 2. It depends. So far 11 minutes, like I'm recording 11 minutes, so maybe even 2 matches. I know that you guys like the longer episodes, so I guess maybe 2 matches. Let's see, guys. Let's give him a thumbs up and let's give him a good luck. So we start off with Fireball, we have Ice Golem, we have guards, we have Zep. Next card is the Lumberjack. I'll just drop an Ice Golem in the back to cycle. Let's see if our opponent decides to drop something. Looks like he will go with his Hog Rider. I'll actually go with my guards up high. So let's see, guys. Looks like he actually Zep, so that does allow the Hog Rider to get 2 hits, but he actually spent quite a lot of elixir. I will try to get a maybe double lane pressure over here. I'll actually send my Hog Rider to the right side lane while the Ice Golem and Lumberjack on the left side are trying to do work. So let's see, guys. Looks like he does have max elite barbarians, but look at the Lumberjack on the left side, guys. As I said before, you definitely don't want to take Lumberjack hits just because it hits so fast and it actually does so much damage. Let's go with guards for his E-barb over there. Looks like the Lumberjack actually took down the left side tower. Wow, that's insane, guys. A full life like level 12 king tower, no, crown tower, excuse me, actually went down to a Lumberjack. Wow, that's insane. So let's see, guys. Let's go with a Fireball for his Witch. He actually also has a Giant, so he actually, again, like really good levels. And he has a Rage. Fireball Zap actually doesn't take down the Witch, but hopefully he doesn't have a Zap. Let's see if he has a Zap. Looks like he does have a Zap. We are forced to go with Ice Spirit over here for his Witch. And the Ice Spirit is able to take down the Witch, but he's actually able to deal so much damage with the Giant Witch Rage combination. Brings down our right side tower down to 2052 HP. So let's see, guys. We do have the Inferno Dragon there. He does respond with an Ice Wisdom. I'm not sure if it was worth it just because the Inferno Dragon didn't have that much HP. But good for us, I guess, that he still used the Ice Wizard over there. Let's go with guards to surround the Ice Wizard. Let's then go with the Ice Golem in the bridge. And I don't really want to send my Hog Rider just because I don't have that much elixir. So it looks like he actually cycled back to Witch. Well, he actually cycles pretty quick. I'm not sure if he actually... yeah, he used the Zap, he used the Rage, so he actually cycles pretty quick, guys, like Rage 2 elixir, Zap 2 elixir. So let's see, let's go with a Zap over here. I kind of should have hit his Witch, I guess, just because now the Ice Spirit won't be able to kill here. And he actually did go with a Zap, but actually really late. But look at the skeletons, guys. While skeletons are able to look on the tower, brings down the tower to 266 HP. Witch is still alive, and the Witch is so annoying, guys. Right now, Witch is, in my opinion, OP, and I think it will actually take down the right side tower. Yeah, there you go. The right side tower actually goes down, so he has E-Barbs there, he has Ice Wizard there to defend. And we definitely need to watch out right now just because he has Giant Rage Witch, and this is actually pretty difficult to stop. Let's go with guards to the left side, trying to get the E-Barbs in Rage. Let's actually go with a Fireball right here. Looks like he does have Mirror, so I'm not sure if he actually cycled before or he actually mirrored them, just because, as I said, like, he cycles actually pretty quick. But let's see, guys. Let's go with a Lumberjack into this lane. I definitely want to focus on defense right now and then try to go with a counter attack. There you go. There's his Hog Rider. So he has a really strange deck, actually. Hog Rider, Rage, Giant, so he actually goes for a 3 count and then rages everything up. So he has a really good double lane pressure. But let's go with guards, let's go with Ice Spirit, let's go with a Lumberjack behind this Witch, and he will probably mirror his Witch. But look at this, guys, we cycled 2 Lumberjacks, we have Inferno Dragon on the field, still have guards on the field, and I'll actually go with a Hog Rider over here because this will be a Rage Hog Rider, so this will definitely try to deal a lot of damage. Let's go with a fireball for the witch. Let's go with a zap over here. Hog Rider is still raged up and it's still hitting the tower. Let's see if it will be able to take down the right side tower. I think the guards were able to take down the right side tower, so that is good game, guys. As I said, really strange deck of him, but actually pretty difficult to stop. Let's give him a good game, give him a well played, and let's give him a thumbs up. So as you guys can see, so far 4 wins in this episode. I'm thinking about going one more. I think I would just do it just because, as I said, you guys love longer episodes, and so far it's actually going really well. And of course I want to climb my way up there just because right now I'm not super high on ladder. Let's give him the thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So we actually start off with guards. We have Fireball, we have Ice Spirit, Ice Golem. Next card is the Lumberjack. So let's again go with Ice Spirit at the bridge, guys. Looks like he has archers, which could mean, let's say a Hog Rider Psycho deck. Could also be Expo or something like this. Maybe even something else. I mean, we just face E-Barb's Rage like Leather. Looks like, or Rage, I mean like Mirror. On ladder, of course. So let's go with guards. Let's go with Inferno Dragon. Looks like it is a Hog Rider Psycho deck, as said before. I'm sorry, guys. So he does have the Tesla. He has Knight. He has archers. I'm guessing goblins and then an Ice Spirit. Maybe Fireball Zap, something like this. But let's see, guys. He still needs to respond to the Inferno Dragon on the right side. Looks like he goes with his archers. And the Tesla will also help out there. So the Tesla is actually about to die. So I kind of want to wait for the Tesla to die. And then I will go with maybe actually a Lumberjack Hog Rider combination. So let's actually go with Ice Golem right now. Let's go with a Lumberjack. Tesla should be able to go down any second. Hog Rider will still go for it, but let's see, guys. Let's looks like he actually cycle back to a new Tesla. Hog Rider will be raged up, but the Tesla, the help of the 2 towers and the Knight, there's no way we'll actually come through that defense. So let's see, guys. In this matchup, we definitely need to try to outcycle him. Even though he has such a quick cycle, we still need to try to, as I said, outcycle him. So let's see, guys. I'll actually zap the tower over here, and then I'll actually try to go, offensive again. Let's go with Ice Spirit at the bridge. Let's go with the Ice Golem. Let's go with Lumberjack. So it looks like he is also going with his Hog Rider. So we definitely need to drop guards in defense. I can't afford going with a Hog Rider. Looks like he actually goes with a Knight. And I think the Knight is actually enough to take down his, or our Lumberjack. Zap and Ice Golem isn't enough to kill his level 12 archers. So far he's actually playing really good, guys. And he's actually able to defend our pushes. I think he even has Tesla and Cycle again. But let's still go with a Hog Rider at the bridge. And let's see if we're able to come through. I think he has Tesla and Cycle. Let's see. Looks like he does have Tesla and Cycle. At the last moment, he actually decided to drop his Tesla. Tesla should be able to fully counter the Hog Rider. Maybe 1 hit. Yeah, there you go. 1 hit from the Hog Rider. So that is, of course, really nice for us. So let's see, guys. He did use the Tesla. So let's try to, again, outcycle him. Let's go with Inferno Dragon in the back. Let's go with Lumberjack. Let's go with Ice Golem here. And let's see. So we still have Lumberjack there. We still have Inferno Dragon there. Hog Rider, like, of him, actually was able to get 2 hits. He also used the Zap. Let's actually go with Hog Rider offensive. Let's actually go with a Fireball. Let's also go with a Zap, and let's try to get a lot of damage over here, guys. Zap to hopefully kill down or take down the Tesla. It looks like the Hog Rider on the left side was able to take down the left side tower. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with Ice Spirit to tank his Ice Spirit. Looks like he actually went with a Lock. So he has Lock, Zap, and I'm guessing he also has a Fireball. Looks like his Hog Rider was able to take down the right side tower, our right side tower. Let's go with Ice Golem. Let's go with Hog Rider in the middle. Let's actually go with, not with a Fireball because he actually has a Knight. I was expecting him to go with a Hog Rider, but looks like he actually went with a Tesla. So he is able to take down our Hog Rider. We still have the Inferno Dragon on the field. Let's actually go with a Lumberjack over here to take down his Archer and then like apply pressure. Let's go with Ice Spirit in the middle. Let's go with guards in the middle. He actually did predict our guards, so really well played on his part. He will probably go with a Zap. Looks like he didn't go with a Zap. Let's actually go with an Ice Golem. Let's go with a Hog Rider. Let's go with an Inferno Dragon in the middle. We actually cycle back to a new Lumberjack, guys. So I'm thinking about going with a new Lumberjack. Depends if the Tesla goes down. Looks like the Tesla will go down, so I'll actually go with another Lumberjack. Rage Lumberjack over here in the middle. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's try to cycle back to a new Hog Rider. Let's go with Ice Golem right now. Lumberjack is able to hit on the tower. Look at the damage, guys. Rage Lumberjack actually dealing so much damage. Rage Hog Rider going to the tower. I'll actually zap the Tesla and the tower here. The Hog Rider should be able to get at least 1 hit, and then we'll be able to bring it into Fireball range. So we are able to take down the right side tower. Actually, really well played on his part. He didn't have fully max levels, but he still played really well. Definitely shout out to him. Let's give him the good game. Let's give him the well played, and let's give him a thumbs up. So as you guys can see, we were able to, I believe, win 5 matches in a row, and we also got some quests. Looks like we got a free chest, so nothing special in that. Actually, I got a graveyard like recently out of a free chest. That was actually really cool. That would actually be cool. Like, I think I never got a legendary out of like a free chest or a silver chest while recording, but I did get like quite a lot of legendaries out of a free chest, like off camera, like just randomly opening them. But actually a really successful episode, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I personally had a ton of fun recording this, and also a really successful episode. 5 matches, 5 wins. Of course, as said, I'm not that high on ladder right now, but I would definitely want to try to get higher. And of course also in videos, just because right now there's 3-minute overtime. So I definitely think I can have a good shot at trying to climb higher, especially live for you guys, like recording videos. So if you did enjoy this episode, make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you in one of my next videos. Bye, guys.